Hello, welcome to Retro Review, and today we're looking at a modern classic. Yes, it's Huntdown. Now I love retro games. I remember 2D classic games like Streets of Rage, Metal Slug, Final Fight. And playing retro 2D games these days is becoming more and more popular because people are fed up worrying about frame rates and graphics. They just want to have some fun, which is what gaming used to be about in the good old days. So when I saw Huntdown, I just had to play it, because this game is a 2D retro-style platform shooter that takes you back to the glory days of blasting punks in 2 dimensions with enough guns to sink a battleship, and I love it. Basically, you got 3 main playable characters, you fight 4 gangs, each gang is split into 4 levels, each level has its own badass boss battle at the end, then you take on the main gang boss. Now this game ain't just a dumb shooter. You got a cover system, you can hide behind walls, you got melee weapons, baseball bats, crowbars, even hockey sticks. Add to that a ton of different guns, from shotguns to miniguns to grenade launchers, and you're going to have a damn fine time. But what I love about this game is it's so visceral. I mean, nothing is more satisfying than hearing the clunk of a grenade launcher and then seeing a bunch of bad guys get blown to bits as chunks of guts go flying across the screen. And the sound of each weapon is spot on. So is the sound of a baseball bat breaking bones as you whack punks with it, which is also very satisfying. Another reason I love this game is it rips off every action film of the 1980s and doesn't take itself too seriously. I mean, just look at the character of John Sawyer. He's half man, half cyborg. Just like RoboCop, except instead of having a cyborg body and a human jaw, this guy has a human body and a cyborg jaw, which is fucking ridiculous. I mean, hearing bad guys on the game shout, "Don't shoot him in the jaw," was truly funny. Now, as you play through the game, Sawyer will say classic lines from movies. He'll kick down a door and say, "Knock, knock," or when he blasts a guy with a heavy machine gun, he'll say, "Say hello to my little friend." At one point, he says, "Say hello to my grandma," which took me by surprise. But again, this game is full of humour. Another reason I love this game is I kept thinking how the first level reminded me of a film, Escape from New York, and just as I was thinking that, I found a secret area, and next thing I know, a glider lands on the roof of this building, and fucking Kurt Russell jumps out, and gives me a special tactical machine gun from the film. I was like, it's Snake Plissken. I mean, that moment made my year. And the fact that this game pays homage, or if you look at it a different way, rips off every action film from RoboCop to Escape from New York, to Warriors, to Mad Max, but that just makes the game better. And with gameplay where you fight everything from punks to giant mechs to a bunch of guys in a van to a giant snake thing, you can't go wrong. Plus each of the characters has his own pistol and weapon. Anaconda has her automatic pistol, Moman has his semi-automatic pistol, and John Sawyer has his Dirty Harry hand cannon, which is slower but more powerful. Plus the level design, the boss battles may have been influenced by classic movies, but it just makes the game more badass. In fact, everything in this game is top notch, and I'd give it 93%, because when it comes to blasting punks and being a badass, Huntdown is the game for you. On top of that, there's a big fucking giant snake in it too.